everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Well friends, the time has finally come where all of my Scentsy Club subscriptions, all as in 3, they have aligned. Which means anytime that my monthly, my bi-monthly, and my quarterly club subscription, whenever those sync up, that means it's time for a Scentsy Club Haul. Now, in case you are new here or new to Scentsy, hello and welcome. You will hear me talk about Scentsy Club all the dang time here on my channel because you are about to see just how passionate I am about this program. There's all kinds of perks. You can save some money once your subscription reaches $30, that's US pricing. You can save 10%. If you have a healthier subscription and you get to that $60 price point, you still save that same 10%, but you also unlock a half price item, which is amazing because there's so many things that you can get for half price. So you're saving money, saving money, saving money. Plus, you're gonna see my favorite perk is always get my bar. Always get my bar means if you have a particular scent that you absolutely love and you cannot see your life without that scent. I know that sounds dramatic, but we take our home fragrance very seriously around here. If you don't want to be without that scent, you can take that scent and you can lock that bar into your club forever. And Scentsy will continue to pour that bar for you for as long as it's in your club. Even if you are the only person in the whole entire universe that has one bar coming to you monthly of whatever scent it is, even if you are the only one, Scentsy is going to continue to pour those bars just specifically for you and send them to you monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. That is absolutely my favorite perk because I feel like a lot of us, I feel like all of us, have had a Scentsy heartbreak in their time at some point. And I'm not talking about just consultants, I'm talking about customers. I'll always remember my first ever Scentsy heartbreak, which was Huckleberry Sage. You're going to see here today that it is now locked into my club. I'm never gonna be without that scent. But anytime before club, anytime that we had a scent that maybe you would think either is going to go away because it's a part of a limited time collection, or if it's a scent that you feel like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna come back next season, that's when, BC, before club, we would literally stock up on those bars, right? At least I would. I would order these bars by the truckload just in case it wouldn't come back. And Huckleberry Sage was one of those scents that just came back every single fall and winter season, at least with my time with Scentsy, until it didn't. And I will always remember I truly thought that there was a misprint in the catalog when the next fall and winter season came around and Huckleberry Sage was not in the catalog. And at that point, Scentsy Club wasn't a thing. So I was just kind of kicking myself for feeling too secure with that scent. I put too much of my trust in Scentsy and I thought that it was gonna come back. And so I definitely would have stocked up, but I didn't because I thought that it would have come back. So that I always kind of go back to that moment and really like sharing my appreciation for this program because I feel like we've all been there at some point, right? There was always that one scent that you felt like was going to come back. Is it snowberry? Is it apple butter frosting? What scent is that for you? Because I love hearing from you guys because I feel like we all have been there, right? We've all experienced some sort of Scentsy heartbreak. And so Scentsy Club makes it so that we don't have to experience that Scentsy heartbreak. So with all of that being said, I just wanted to kind of like give you a little rundown before we actually jump into this. This is a haul, so that means it is going to be a long video. So get comfy, grab a snack, grab a drink because we are about to dive into my club. What I will also say is that you will see that my club is basically made up of all wax. I know some people will ask, why don't you add laundry products to your club? Or why don't you add the whiff box to your club? Because the whiff box is something that I always preach that it's a no-brainer. Like if you're going to order it every single month, you may as well add it to your Scentsy Club because it's $35. So if you know you're going to order it monthly anyway, you may as well save that 10%, right? Or even better, if you can unlock that half price item and use that half price towards the whiff box, you get even more bang for your buck. The reason why I don't is because, honestly, because of YouTube. I feel like if I didn't have my YouTube channel, I would 100% have that box in my club. The reason why I don't is because I want to order it on the 1st, so that way I can share it with you as soon as it comes in. If I had it added to my club, it wouldn't ship until the 10th, which means I wouldn't get it until, well, now, like a little bit more than halfway through the month. So I just feel like I want to be able to share the box with you as soon as it's available. So that way, if you are waiting for my spoiler to see what contents comes in the box to make that decision on if you're going to order it, then I don't want to make you wait. So that's the reason why I don't do that. Laundry products, I'll usually like close out a party order for myself monthly or something. And so I'll get those for like half price or what have you, or I'll get, you know, do the bundle of the Laundry Love bundle. So that's why I don't have those items in my club. So there's that. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and dive in. And this is a judgment-free zone, you guys. No judgment is needed here. Wax is just my thing. You guys know that. And if you are not new here and you have been hanging around with me, you already know this is just what we love around here, right? So, okay, the first box we're gonna start out with is my monthly box. So let's go ahead and, so I've got 3 boxes. So I have a Scentsy Club that comes to me monthly. I have a Scentsy Club that comes to me bi-monthly and quarterly. So we're gonna dive into these frequency by frequency. Okay, so this one, so my half price item, I always like to get a brick for half price. Now, if you are kind of newer to Scentsy and you're like, hey, bricks, I love bricks, because bricks are currently available for the spring brick collection, which is amazing because we haven't done a spring brick promotion in quite a while. So this is separate from that. So if you are wanting to add any of those spring bricks that are currently available to your Scentsy Club, they will be in bar size, not brick size. So I just kind of want to put that out there. But I love getting bricks for half price. And so we do have bricks that are available all year round through Scentsy Club and some of our best-selling fragrances. So Johnny Appleseed, I have as my half price item for my monthly. And what I will do is I will change up the brick fragrance. So now that I have this, I'll go into my club and I'll change up the brick fragrance to something else. Maybe I'll get Luna, maybe I'll get Coconut Lemongrass, maybe I'll get Jammy Time. There's a pretty good variety of bricks through Scentsy Club, so you can change it up as much as you want to, which is great. So I've got my half price Johnny Appleseed brick, and bricks, by the way, are 5.5 times the size of bars, almost 6 bars in one brick. So you're getting really good bang for your buck anyway, but then if you're getting this for half price, even better. I'm a big fan. So there's that. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and dive in. So I've got a bar of cashmere and corduroy. This one is one that I do think is going to come back next fall and winter season, but I always say, you cannot trust Scentsy, you guys. I love Scentsy. I absolutely love Scentsy, but you cannot trust them on if they're going to bring a scent back. I don't care how many times they have brought it back. I don't care if it's Very Snowy Spruce. I don't care if it's Christmas Cottage. Whatever it is that comes back every single fall and winter or spring and summer, you just can't trust them. So if there's ever a scent when we are getting ready to change catalogs, if there's ever a scent that you just feel like, I can't live without that scent, just add it to club, because you can always remove it if Scentsy does bring it back the next season. So cashmere and corduroy we've got there. I've got 2 bars here of Love and Happiness. These were returned for a Bring Back My Bar event, so super happy about that because it's absolutely beautiful. So I've got 2 bars of Love and Happiness. Also, what I do have to say too is that with these club bars, these are my personal bars. These are, this is my subscription. So it's not something that I am selling. So I have to just kind of like put that out there. As consultants, we're not allowed to like publicly share any like inventory. So I'm just letting you know, this is not inventory. This is my personal, like I'm telling you. Wax is my vice. This is not inventory. These are bars that I love personally for me and that I warm and that I enjoy. So just, I gotta put it out there. So anytime someone sees my club, they're like, hey girlfriend, let me snatch up some of those bars. Okay, so I also have from the Scentspirations collection, Mango Shortcake. I've got this one in my monthly. We have Sugar Cookie in monthly, and you don't have to have only retired bars in your club. You can absolutely have bars that are currently available in your club, just so that you can take advantage of either the 10% off or the half price item, and just the convenience of not even having to think about ordering and just having it come to you on an ongoing basis, and you don't even have to think about it. So you don't have to have just retired bars in your club. So just putting that out there. Strawberry Lemon Cake. I love this. So good. This one was a recent scent of the month. And it's delightful. I absolutely love it. So I've got that. I've got, see, I told you, I've got a bar of Orchard by the Sea, which is actually a part of our spring brick promotion. So this is currently available, but I love it so much that I want it locked in my club. So I can still order the bricks, as many as I want, because it is still currently available while I'm recording this. But it's also going to be locked in my club whenever it does go out of stock, whenever Scentsy does take away the spring bricks. I am going to be receiving this in my club in bar size. So Orchard by the Sea, absolutely fantastic. Fluffy Fleece, this is another one I'm sure will probably come back next fall winter season, but I'm not going to take any chances. So if anything, I can just remove it next fall and winter season. Okay, oh, yes. 2 bars of Lemon Coconut Chiffon. So I've got these. This one was one that I had it in my club, and then during a Scentsy Club edit, I like bumped my head or something, and I removed it, and I was immediately kicking myself. That along with Beach Daisy. There's a few in there that I made some poor choices while editing. So this is one that I will never remove from my club ever again. It's that delicious, rich, sweet lemon cake scent. That's just, it's perfection. I love it. So this is like the perfect summertime bakery. I feel like any like fruity, citrusy bakery kind of scents are perfect for bakery scents during the spring and summer months. Same with Mango Shortcake. You introduce that fruity, that sweetness, that kind of lightens it a little bit, but then you come in with the warm bakery that's just perfect. Okay, we also have a couple of, oh, we've got another Mango Shortcake. I thought so. Got another Mango Shortcake here. We have at least 2, I think there's actually 3 in here, of the All Blacks from the Rugby collection that we had. Sean absolutely loves this scent. I really love this scent. This is a great performer, and it just smells like a clean, sexy man. This is just a kind of masculine cologne-y kind of scent. Really nice. I love this. So All Blacks, I think there's 3 in here total. Oh, here comes the oodles. Here comes the oodles. We've got at least 3. I think there's actually more in here. At least 3 oodles of orange for my husband. Oodles of orange. That's right. He loves this scent. I love this scent. I don't think anyone loves this scent more than Sean does though. So we have at least 3 coming to us monthly. I think there's another one of these in there too. Yeah. 2 bars of Flower Child, just a really pretty sweet floral. This one actually is basically a dupe for Viva La Juicy perfume. So good. Love it. So really good. Okay. I think there's 3 of these bad boys in here too. Nobody's surprised. Nobody's. Well, see, you guys can probably guess what my club hauls look like, right? If you've been hanging around with me, you probably know exactly what's coming in my club. I've got 3 bars of Hocus Pocus Perfectly Wicked coming to me monthly. It's never enough. There's never enough Hocus Pocus in your life. Okay, got 2 bars of Saint Nickerdoodle. And I love this one. The reason why I choose these particular scents to come to me monthly rather than bi-monthly or quarterly is because these are scents that I can see myself grabbing for all year round. That's kind of what goes into my mind when deciding what scents are going where. Some scents that I feel like are very seasonally specific. Well, with the except there's like the next bar we're going to talk about is pretty seasonal, but I just love it so much. Usually it's pretty seasonally specific. So like these types of bars I can see myself grabbing for all year, no matter what. So even though St. Nickerdoodle is a part of the, or was a part of the Scents of the Season collection during the holidays, this is just it's such a good one. It's such a good one that I can definitely see enjoying all year. So, and I do, and I love it. So, okay, here we go. Here's the one that's not seasonally appropriate. Very Perry Pumpkin. You guys already know I love this scent, and I think a lot of you voted for this for Bring Back My Bar, specifically because I just raved about it like crazy. And for those of you that got it and hated it, I'm so sorry. I know I always apologize for this because some people hate this. There are some of us, we've got a Very Perry Pumpkin club that, you know, there's some of us that do love this, and high five if that's you. I love this scent. It really is just sweet, juicy pear and sweet pumpkin. There's no spice in this whatsoever. Some people say it smells rancid. I don't think it smells rancid, clearly. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been telling you guys to vote for it and how amazing it is. Some of you say it smells like baby food. I guess I can probably get that. I don't have kids, so I haven't had to smell baby food. So, but if this is what it smells like, it smells pretty dang good. So, I love it. So I've got a bar of it coming to me monthly. Okay, we also have a couple more things here. This is all monthly, you guys, monthly. We've got Crumb Top. We've got one bar of Crumb Top. These are just some really good like bakery basics. Like Crumb Top and Sugar Cookie, those are just super good bakery basics that like if you are wanting to like give something more of a rich bakery feel, these are the ones that you're gonna wanna reach for. Really, really good. We've got 2 hazelnut latte. Really, really good. I love this one. This is as much like coffee as I can really stand for home fragrance. Mocha Doodle, fantastic. Hazelnut latte, really, really nice, as well as hazelnut frosting. Well, that's more hazelnut. That's not really coffee. This is coffee. Mocha Doodle's coffee. That's as much like coffee as I can really stand for home fragrance. I know a lot of people love coffee for their home fragrance, but I don't know, for me, I just feel like that's such a morning smell. Like I don't necessarily want to smell that all day long, but this one, it's different. I love it. So good. Okay, coming up here on the end of our monthly club subscription here, we have 1 bar of Vanilla Waves. We have 1 bar of Graduation. This one was a part of the Moment by Moment collection. This one was my favorite. So different. That's the other thing about these scents is that I like to add bars to my club that Scentsy doesn't have like a ton of like similar scents, if that makes sense. Yeah, I like to make sure that it's like different kind of scents, I guess. So good. Okay, next one, a bar of Bora Bora Blossom comes monthly, and last but not least, 1 bar of Salted Bergamot Breeze comes monthly. So these are all scents that I feel like I will grab for all year round, and that I can see needing every single month. So there's that. Okay, that is our monthly club. Now let's move on to bi-monthly. Okay, are you guys still hanging with me? It is time to dive into my bi-monthly club. Okay, I wrote on each box because I wanted to make sure I was telling you guys the right things. Okay, so we have bi-monthly here. We have our little description here. If you are getting your club and you feel like you're missing something, if you're like, I think I'm missing some bars here, definitely look at your little list here, because there may be some times when some things might be on back order. That doesn't mean you're not going to get them. Scentsy not going to forget about you. They have it in their system that they still owe you some bars if you ever see that you've got some bars on back order. So take a look at that if you feel like you're missing something. Okay, let's see here. Oh, good. We've got more cotton cleanups. So I'm definitely set with the cotton cleanups. These I usually like to get for half price as well. So I think this was my half price item for this shipment. I love using my half price item towards bricks. I absolutely would for the whiff box if I didn't want to, you know, show you guys super early on in the month. So good there with my cotton cleanups. Now we've got a couple of boxes, so I need my scissors. Okay, I've got my scissors. We are good to go. I should know that I need to like stay armed and ready just in case there's boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes. Okay. Bars. This is not going to be a surprise for anybody. I already told you guys there's nothing but bars in here. Okay, bi-monthly. So I'm getting these bars, these items every 2 months. So we have, speak of the devil, hazelnut frosting. So nice. I love hazelnut. And I love that like sweet frosting scent in this. So good. Berry Fairy Tale. Oh man, what I wouldn't give to have this one come back. It's so good. I love it. This is pineapples and strawberries. It's sweet and fruity and totally summery. I love it. So got Berry Fairy Tale. We also have 2 vanilla cream bars. I'm having some issues. I'm having some issues deciding on if I'm keeping vanilla cream and simply vanilla in my club or not. They're exactly the same scents, but I just, for whatever reason, I just can't bring myself to deleting either one of them. So I have some issues. We also have a bar of My Only Sunshine. I think there actually might be another bar of this in here in this shipment, but so good. Another really super different scent. Sweet floral, slightly fruity too. Really nice. Love that one. Clearly I'm gonna love all of these because they're in my club. So Mandarin Moon. This one I was super happy to see come back during a Bring Back My bar because this is the perfect fall citrus scent. It is a spiced citrus scent. So good, really strong, really nice. Love it. Okay, we've got a bar of Harvest Blessings. This one I would imagine will come back for the fall and winter season, but we never know. So if it doesn't, I'm safe. So good, so good. This is like apples and pumpkins. So nice. And we have Polar Bear Hug. This one is one that I do actually, I think this one was one that I was I always go back and forth on, oh, do I do bi-monthly? Do I do monthly? Because this is one that I can enjoy all year. It's beautiful. It is kind of a winter fruity scent, but I can totally see myself grabbing it basically all year. It's beautiful. Okay, another one that's very similar to Polar Bear Hug and one that I definitely feel like I would reach for all year. And honestly, I feel like it should be available all year with the exception of the name of it, and that's Arctic Kiss. So Arctic Kiss was actually a previous scent of the month, but they did make it available for the fall and winter season. And this is a melon forward scent, so that's why I feel like it really should be available all year. Just give it a different name. It's really nice though. I love it. Okay, next bar, we have a bar of Graham Cracker Crunch. So good. Definitely a different kind of bakery scent than what Scentsy typically does, I feel like. You do get graham cracker. You also get this super fun peanut butter note in here too. That's delicious and sweet and wonderful, so love that. Another bar of Arctic Kiss. We've got a bar of Autumn Road Trip. This one I would imagine will come back as well. See, smelling these always makes me like so ready for fall. Fall is my jam. Fall is my favorite season for home fragrance. Weather-wise, winter is my favorite, but fragrance-wise, fall is just my jam. I love pumpkins. I love apples. I love these types of scents. I'm here for the spring and summer too, but don't get me wrong. Like I've got some definite favorites for spring and summer, but fall is just my jam, and this makes me so ready for fall, as I say in May. Okay, we've got a bar of Apple Cherry Strudel. You want to know an amazing mix that I did not come up with? 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer, Graham Cracker Crunch and Apple Cherry Strudel. So dang good. If you have these two, do the mix. It's so good. Probably In my top 2 or 3 favorite fall fragrances ever of all time, cider mill. So good. So I've got 2 bars of this because I would absolutely be devastated and probably, I mean, I would go on the black market for this scent. If I could not get this scent anymore. It's so good. It's apples and pumpkins and just a hint of spice. It's totally a dupe for Bath & Body Works pumpkin apple. So good. So good. Okay, here we go. We've got some more here. We've got pink sugarberry mint. We also have a bar of Looney Tunes, the Looney Tunes inspired fragrance. We also have Plumeria peach. So good. These I definitely go through in the spring and summer months for sure. Okay, another pink sugarberry mint, which don't be put, I mean, you can't get this bar anymore, but don't be put off by the name of it if you do ever like come across this scent. It's cotton candy. It's not minty. It's lovely. And another bar of Looney Tunes. Boo, boo, boo. There we go. So we've got those, and then we've got another box here to dive into inside of this box for bi-monthly. Okay, and now ripping into this final box for bi-monthly. This is gonna save the bars. Okay, we've got 2 bars of maraschino sugar cookie. Oh, so good. And I've been actually craving this. I warmed it the other day, so good. Oh, so good. I'm so happy. This was actually a Whiff Box exclusive fragrance. And I remember I bought several Whiff Boxes just because you couldn't get this bar any other way. So when Scentsy decided to make this available during the holidays for holiday bricks, you better darn believe that your girl here locked this scent up in my club so dang fast. Heads were spinning. Okay, we've got a bar of, I think there's actually 2. I think there's 2 in here from the Scentspirations collection. Candy cane buttercream. Oh man, this one was one that totally took me by surprise because I am not a minty girl. I don't really like minty scents. I don't want my house to smell like toothpaste. But Scentsy did such an amazing job with this scent. It's so holiday. It's so lovely. The Scentspirations collection, because I know this is the second time I've mentioned it now with the mango shortcake. This is a collection that Scentsy does that I hope they'll continue to do, where they take one particular scent and they say, okay, now let's do some mixing with that core scent to come up with some other like twists on the scent. So this one was surrounded around vanilla bean buttercream. The one from the mango shortcake that we were talking about earlier, that one was surrounded around go-go mango. I love that they have done these collections, and like I said, I hope they continue to do them because it's such a fun concept. So they took the core scent of vanilla bean buttercream and gave it just a little candy cane twist that is done so perfectly because it really is that vanilla bean buttercream that is really shining through. But then you just have the sweetest hint of peppermint or candy cane. That's just, it's perfect, perfect. And that's coming from somebody who doesn't like minty scents. All right, we've got a bar of almond croissant. Such a good almond pastry scent. We've got a bar of honey pear cider. Another really, really great fall scent. This is like the perfect start to fall scent in my opinion. It's like the days are still kind of warm, but you're feeling your fall vibes. So you're like, yeah, I'm sticking in my honey pear cider. So good. Okay. Oh, weird. Nobody is surprised. Yes, this is not deja vu. We've got 3 more bars of Hocus Pocus, Sanderson Sisters Perfectly Wicked. 3 more bars that come bi-monthly. And it's good because when I am like, yes, I need this scent in my life right now, I go through several bars. So, my love. My love. Huckleberry Sage. This is where it all started. This is where it all started. So, so good. This is just so nice. I love this. I love this scent. This is a fresh, clean, fruity scent. It's so nice. I don't know how anybody wouldn't like this scent. It's so funny. I went on a retreat and we were talking about like top favorite fragrances. And when I had mentioned Huckleberry Sage in one of mine, everyone was like, ew, are you serious? I was just like, yeah, I really, really love this scent. So I love it. All right, 2 bars, Huckleberry Sage. Okay, also my love, my light, my joy, Dumbo. Dumbo, clearly we can see which are my favorite licensed bars. Definitely Hocus Pocus and definitely Dumbo. 2 totally different scents. That's why I feel like they should be tied for first. I can't pick a favorite out of both of these because they're 2 totally different. Summertime vibes, Dumbo. Fall time vibes, well, Hocus Pocus is good all year, but yeah, I would say I definitely reach more for Dumbo during the like spring and summer months for sure because it's such a fruity fragrance. So good. I love it. It's like, it's peaches and citrus. I kind of get some mango or papaya in this as well. Really, really nice. I love it. Super like summer fruity. So really, really nice. So my favorite licensed ones for sure. Okay, I've got 2 bars here of spiced eggnog. I did add this one to bi-monthly because I know I'm gonna go through it like crazy during the holidays because this Scentsy knocks this eggnog scent out of the park. It is so perfect. It's so holiday. This makes me ready for Christmas. I love it. So good. So 2 bars spiced eggnog. I've got, I think, do I just have 1 bar of this? I might just have 1 bar of this. From the International Wax Collection, Pacific Sandalwood. Love this. I hope Scentsy will do another International Wax Collection because this was a really fun collection to be able to experience scents from other regions, which was super cool. 1 bar of Stroopwafel Delight, another like fantastic bakery scent. Also, by the way, I know I feel like I always kind of mention this. Usually the neighborhood that we live in is like a newer developed neighborhood. So people are like working on construction and getting their yard work and stuff done. Now it's our turn. So we actually have just started our landscaping. I know I typically tend to warn you guys about the noise because I don't know what my camera is actually going to pick up. More times than not, you can't actually hear anything, but I like to just put it out there just in case. If you do hear it, you're gonna hear it for the next like 6 to 8 weeks. So I do apologize. Sorry if it's distracting. You'll get used to it after a while. So we've got Stroopwafel Delight, which is so good. It has this caramel sweetness, this rich bakery. Fantastic. So Stroopwafel Delight comes bi-monthly. We have Happy Birthday, which actually is coming back for Bring Back My Bar coming June 1st. Stay tuned. I will be doing a first sniffs. I don't know if Sean's going to be doing first sniffs with me for Bring Back My Bar because it's a lot of scents. He's like, I don't know if I can hang with like that long of a video, but we'll see. We'll see. He may do first sniffs with Bring Back My Bar with me. I may be doing that one solo, so we'll see, but definitely Sean is not going anywhere. He's still gonna be doing some first impressions, just probably with the smaller collections. But Happy Birthday is one that stays in my club forever and ever, amen, because this is just a funfetti birthday cake. And who doesn't love funfetti? It's so good, so good. Caramel Vanilla Delight, so delightful. This is a vanilla ice cream cone with caramel drizzled over top. It's ridiculous. It's so good. You could like eat the bar. Okay, oh look, another bar of the Scentspirations Candy Cane Buttercream. Another one here. I've got a bar of cucumber and cactus water. This one is a part of our spring brick promotion that is going on right now, just like from the monthly Orchard by the Sea. This is another one that I absolutely love. This one actually is returning because this was a part of a previous summer collection and I just didn't add it to my club for whatever reason and was really sad when I didn't have it in my club and it wasn't available to order anymore. So I have learned and now it's in my club. So good. It's definitely a powerhouse. It is definitely fresh and nice and green and delightful. Apple and Oats. I've got this one in my bi-monthly club as well. This smells like apple oatmeal. I know that doesn't sound super appealing, but it's really good. It really does smell like apple oatmeal. It's delightful and it gives me all the fall vibes. So I love it. I'm here for it. Okay, I've got 2 bars here of French toast. This one was one that I definitely did not think I was going to love as much as I do when it came back for Bring Back My Bar, because I thought there was going to be a more predominant maple note, and I'm not a huge fan of maple, but this, I honestly don't get any maple in this whatsoever. It's just like bakery spice delight. That's what we should rename it. Bakery spice delight. It's so good. It's fall bakery spicy, but not too spicy, not an aggressive spicy. It's perfect spicy. Oh, so nice. Oh man, you guys, this is giving me all of my fall vibes. I'm like, it's gonna be in the 80s, and I'm like, bring on the fall. Okay, so let's see what we have next here. At least 1 bar here of pink cotton. And this one was another shocker for people that Scentsy didn't bring back. So good. This is still available in the laundry line, but in wax, you can't get this one anymore. It's so nice. This is such a different laundry type scent. It's like red berries and laundry. So different and so nice. Love that one. At least 1 bar. I think there should be more somewhere, whether it's bi-monthly or quarterly or wherever. Banana nut bread. Love banana nut bread. This is actually the scent that started it all with Scentsy. This Heidi was actually warming this. Heidi's one of our co-CEOs. She was actually warming this scent in their home, and when Orville had come home, he thought that she was making banana nut bread. And they really nail this scent. It is so good. It is so banana. It's almost like you can taste it. You can almost taste it. It is fresh out of the oven banana nut bread. So good. Okay, I learned my lesson. We've got 2 bars of Beach Daisy, also available for the spring brick promotion currently. This is another one that I immediately was kicking myself when I removed it from my club when I was doing some club edits. Immediately kicked myself because there's nothing else like it. It's just such a like sweet, beachy floral. And trust me, when I say I am picky when it comes to florals, I don't like rose scents. I don't like them to be overly powdery or like too floral. I like sweet florals. Trust me, if you are picky when it comes to florals and even if you like very few florals, try this one. It's really, really nice. Like I said, it's like beachy, summery floral. So good. I love it. So I've got 2 bars locked into my club. This will be like lemon coconut chiffon, where like I have learned my lesson and this will stay forever. I will remove other things before I will remove that ever again. Okay, I've got 1 bar of strawberry swirl, which just smells like strawberry ice cream. It's a delight. I've got a bar of sugar. Sugar smells just like Aqualina's pink sugar. So good. It's like a perfumey cotton candy type vibe. So good. Okay, I've got a bar of Woodland Suede. This one shocked the heck out of me for when it was available for Bring Back My Bar. This is not the typical Lisa scent. I don't typically go for the like woodsy kind of scents, but this is nice. It's like, it gives me some like incense, like patchouli kind of vibes. Really nice though. I really love it. Totally different from my typical wheelhouse, as you can see, but it's really good. I really, really like that one. Okay, do I have 2 of this one? I feel like I have another one of this one. Maybe we already talked about it. My Only Sunshine, really good. Love this one. Yes, I think is it already in here somewhere? Who knows? They all start to blur together now. We haven't even gotten to quarterly yet. Quarterly is the biggest. The largest subscription, I guess I should say properly. I've got another bar of Mandarin Moon. So you'll see some of these bars repeating because I'm like, yeah, well, I want this to come monthly. I also want this to come, you know, like Hocus Pocus. Like I want it to come monthly. I also want it to come bi-monthly, just because maybe I want some extra bars here and there. So, Mandarin Moon, another bar of that. Okay, we've got at least, I think there is just 2 of Snowberry. Oh man, this would have been a Scentsy heartbreak for me had I not added this to club. This is locked and loaded forever and ever and ever because I will never remove this scent from my club. It is so good. It is definitely one of my like wintertime favorite scents. It's a delight. It's winter fruity. There's like strawberry. It's like a winter strawberry scent. I know there's also loganberry. I have no idea what that smells like, but I remember it's in the scent description, and I always know I have no idea what loganberry smells like, but I think I like it because I love the way this smells. So really, really nice. 2 bars of snowberry. We also have 2 bars of cranberry muffin. So nice. We've got a bar of pink haze. We have 2 bars here of apple butter frosting. This one was a shocker for a lot of people. No one was really expecting this one to be discontinued and not come back. I'm telling you, don't trust Scentsy. If there's a scent that is being discontinued and you would be heartbroken if it didn't come back, just add it to your club. You can remove it later. Scentsy Club's a totally free program. You're just paying for the products in the program. In the subscription, in your subscription, and you can cancel it anytime, so that you literally have nothing to lose except for your favorite scents. So there's that. Because monthly wasn't quite enough, I've got 3 bars in my bi-monthly of Very Peri Pumpkin. Just because I know I'm gonna go through this like a mad woman when the weather just changes ever so slightly and I'm ready for my pumpkin scents. I'm gonna go through this like crazy. You just wait for those What I've Been Warming videos. Oh, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. Shout out to my friends who like Very Peri Pumpkin. Okay, we've got Autumn Blaze Maple. Right after I get done saying I don't like maple scents, I don't. But this is done so well. The maple in this, it's very much on the back end. It's there, I can smell it. But I feel like it's more on the back end. There's apples, there's spices, it's very fall. Really, really nice, so love that. I think there's more than one of these. Yep, there sure is. I've got 2 bars of Simply Vanilla. So I think if I were to make some changes here with the vanilla cream and Simply Vanilla, I may go down to maybe 1 bar each. But for now, I can't make decisions, so I'm like, keep them all. Okay, my beloved, I've got 2 bars of sweet plum pastry, and this is my love. I love all of these scents. That's why they're in my club. That's why they stick around. So this scent is, oh man. You know, there's certain scents that just make you feel a certain way. This is that for me. There's a few in here that make me, like Huckleberry Sage makes me feel a certain way. Snowberry makes me feel a certain way. Sweet plum pastry makes me feel a certain way. It's everything. It's everything. Okay, I've got 1 bar here of oats and honey. Another kind of bakery basic that's just so good. It's amazing on its own. It's a fantastic mixer. Really, really good. I've got 2 bars, and I'm really glad I do. 2 bars of coconut palm. That comes to me bi-monthly, and I am actually starting to warm through my stash right now because I'm in my coconut phase of life right now, and this is just fantastic. It's just a super simple coconut scent. There's like nothing else to it. There might be like a little hint of vanilla, but like normally coconut has a lot of other fruits along with it, but that's just it. It's just a super simple sweet coconut scent. That's fantastic, so love it. And the last 3 to round out bi-monthly, we have 2 bars of cherry almond pie, probably one of the strongest scents ever known to man. There's a few that can contend with this, but this is one that it's so strong you can almost taste it. You smell the cherry, you smell the almond, you smell the warm like pie crust. It's wonderful, and it's so strong. Powerhouse with a capital P. Okay, last one, Autumn Stroll. This one was around, I think, for the last Bring Back My Bar, and I love this. It's so good, and again, it's giving me all the fall feelings. I'm like, can we just skip? I don't want to like wish time away or anything, but can we just like skip over summer? I'm here for fall right now. It's so good, so good. All right, there you have it. That is my bi-monthly. It is time to clear off some space because now we're gonna dive into quarterly, and quarterly is the largest of all 3 subscriptions. So be right back. Okay, so I've got the last box here. This last box we are going to dive into is my quarterly Scentsy Club shipment. Now, after reevaluating, I think bi-monthly was actually larger than quarterly just based on the box size. So there's that. Doesn't matter. I have like a bajillion bars coming at some point, at several points throughout the year. So, all right, let's go ahead and check out my quarterly club. What comes to me every quarter, every 3 months. Again, we've got our little sheet here. And my half price item for this shipment is a Skinny Dippin' brick. I love Skinny Dippin'. This is fantastic. This is one of my all-time favorite summer scents. So why not get it in a brick? I will say, I still add Skinny Dippin' to my club when it goes away for the fall and winter season, just because, again, you can't trust Scentsy. I'm just so afraid, they haven't done this, but I'm just so afraid that they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna change up the bricks and we're gonna remove some of these, and they don't allow us to like lock in some of these like brick fragrances and bar size, and then I'd be without it forever and I'd be a really, really sad monkey. So I'm not gonna do that. So anytime the fall and winter rolls around, I always lock Skinny Dippin' in my club in bar size, and then during like this time of year, I'll usually use my half price on Skinny Dippin' bricks. So it's fantastic. I love it. This is just a really fun, like tropical fruity scent. It's delightful. I love it. Okay. Oh man, these bars are beautiful. These are beautiful bars. Okay, I've got a bar of Rainbows and Butterflies, and this scent is like pineapples and strawberries and berries. So nice, so nice. I think there's another bar. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you didn't already think I was insane, Hocus Pocus. I literally get 75 bars of Hocus Pocus because it's just that good. I think there's actually another one of these in here somewhere. Hocus Pocus, what can I say? I love it. So 2 bars there. I think there's another bar floating around in here from the Villains collection, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. This is amazing. This is basically Sweet Plum Pastry's summertime sister. So this is like a rich, deep plum scent, but without the like warm, heavy bakery note to it. So I think this, like I said, this is like a summertime version of Sweet Plum Pastry in my opinion. Love it. Okay, I've got 2 bars here of Toasted Marshmallow. Very similar to Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside. So good. I love it. You get that ooey gooey sweet marshmallow scent. You also get some like smoky notes and some woodsy notes. That's just really, really nice. So very similar. I feel like it's similar to Bonfire Beach. Bonfire Beach just has kind of like almost like salty sea air in there as well, but it's similar. So okay, I've got at least 1 bar of Bright Cider Life. This one's another really unique, different, I love this fall scent. I love this one in the fall time. This is again giving me some fall nostalgia here. I love it. It's woodsy, but you also have like an apple cider in this as well. Really good. Okay, I've got 2 bars from the Find Your Happy Wax collection, Wild, Barefoot, and Free. This smells like a bar of soap, and I love it. I know that doesn't sound super, super appealing, but it's just so fresh and clean. It smells like zest or like Irish spring. It's so good. It's really, really good. And also, powerhouse. Powerhouse. Another one from the Find Your Happy Wax collection, Taste of Summer. And this is the best, in my opinion, this is the best like sweet iced tea scent that Scentsy has done. Now they have had Southern Sweet Tea. They have had a couple of different tea scents, and not talking about winterberry apple tea or raspberry hibiscus tea. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about just like straight iced tea scents. But like for me, Southern Sweet Tea, At least when I had warmed it before, I couldn't smell it. It was so light. I really just couldn't smell it. This one I can smell. It's a lemon iced tea, and it's so summery, and I love it. It's bright and it's different. It's a good tea scent. Okay, we've got 2 bars here from the Chase Rainbows Wax Collection, Orange. So from this same collection, Scentsy did add the red bar and the yellow bar to the seasonal catalog, and my heart could not be happier, but they didn't add orange. So orange will remain in my club. So this is a really nice, kind of different citrusy scent because, and I always describe it this way, and I don't know if I'm really portraying this correctly, but it's like a deep, rich citrus scent. It's still bright and citrusy, but there's like a depth to this that's really nice. I love it. So Chase Rainbows Orange. Ah, yes. We've got 2 bars of Strawberry Rose. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, Lisa, you literally just said you don't like rose scents. I don't. This doesn't smell like rose. This really doesn't. I don't pick it up. I'm sure there's some people that might, but I don't. This is just the most, next to Coastal Strawberry, this is one of the most like authentic strawberry scents ever. This is like strawberry, like fresh, juicy strawberry, ripe off the vine. Like you smell that like green vine note as well. It's so nice, but there's no floral in this whatsoever that my nose picks up. So I've got 2 bars of it. Okay, I've got at least 1 bar. I feel like I have more, but pistachio ice cream. This one is such a gem. I love it. It smells just like that. Ah, it's so good. This smells like summertime. See, so I'm going through my phases of, oh, I need to have fall. And then I'm like, okay, summer's not so bad. So good. You smell that pistachio ice cream. It's sweet and creamy and nutty and delicious, and I love it. Okay, we've got 2 bars of Stitch Experiment 626. This one's a great one. It's totally perfect for the summertime. Tropical, fruity, delightful, wonderful. I love it. We've got at least 1 bar of Frozen 2, The North Calls. Love it. And what I will say is that, a little spoiler for you, in case you haven't seen or heard yet, the June scent of the month, if you didn't have a chance to lock this bad boy in your club and you missed out and you are kicking yourself like I oftentimes do, the scent of the month for June, very similar. Very similar. Not a dupe. Very similar. Ah, so nice. Okay, we've got 2 bars here of Wassail Wonderland. And this is the perfect like holiday citrus scent because it's citrus and it's Christmas tree. Holiday citrus. It's really nice. Love that one. So Wassail Wonderland. So like these types of scents that I know I'm not going to warm right now, I still want them in my club because then I wind up warming through them like a mad woman when it is that time of year when I'm like, oh man, I would do anything for some Wassail Wonderland. Then I like fill all of my warmers with this particular scent, and that's where Scentsy Club comes in handy because then I have a stockpile of it and I can warm through it without feeling bad about it because it's locked in my club and I know I'm always going to get it. So at least 1 bar here of Crimson Berry Christmas. This is one that I think it is only 1 bar because I believe I decreased the amount of bars. I think I was getting 2 and then I decreased it and I am kicking myself. Although I'm not gonna warm it during like the spring and summer months, I do feel like I'll wish I had more during the holidays, but that's okay. I at least have 1 bar, so that's good. We've got another bar of Bright Cider Life. We've got 2 bars of Melon and Apple Granita. This is definitely fun and summery and fruity. Really nice. Sean really likes this one too. Okay, so we've got oh, see, told you. I knew it. We've got Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. We've got another bar here. We have at least 1 bar of Jack's Obsession. This one typically does come back during the fall months, but again, we just don't know. So, and I'd be sad without this one. This is a really great spiced apple scent. that I love. So really nice. Got one bar of Keep It Sassy from the Glam collection. By the way, I know at least one person has commented on how much I touch my hair. Here's the thing, I need a haircut really bad and it starts to like come around my neck and strangle me. So I'm sorry if it's annoying, but I don't want to be strangled. So, okay. So we've got one bar, at least one bar. I think there actually is another bar in there of Showered in Flowers. Basically the entire Find Your Happy wax collection with the exception of one bar. It's so funny because that collection of all the bar, like I was wrong about every single bar in that collection. Like the one I thought I would love the most, I actually liked the least, and all the other bars I added to my club. Like again, Showered in Flowers. I don't typically like floral scents, but this is such a pretty, and it's light too, which I do think actually helps this, but it's just a really pretty sweet floral that I think is perfect as a bedroom scent. We have from the All Is Well wax collection, Vitamin M or Meditate. This is just a really pretty lavender scent, really nice. And it's that like good spa-like lavender, really, really nice. So love that. We've got a couple of bars of Light Side of the Force. Now I know that some of these you may see and you're like, yeah, but it's gonna be available for Bring Back My Bar, like Happy Birthday, or Light Side of the Force, it's currently available. Why don't you just take it out of your club so you save a few bucks for the club? Here's the thing, I know myself and I will probably forget to re-add it back to my club, and then I'd be really sad. So I just leave things unless I'm going to delete with the intention of not having it be in my club at all. I'm not gonna delete just to like have it. Like, I don't want to forget to re-add it, you know? So, Light Side of the Force. I've got 2 bars. So good. We've got at least 1 bar. I feel like there is another one in here somewhere, but Scarlet Sunflower, really pretty. This is just a really good fall time floral. Ooh. This is just a really pretty fall time floral. You have that floral note, but there's also apple in this as well, which gives it like kind of a nice and different kind of balance. So. Painted Leaves. I love Painted Leaves. Absolutely wonderful. This is like, oh man, this is another one that's like one of my favorite like start to fall scents. It's fresh. It's almost like you can smell the crispness in the air. It's just, oh, so nice. Love it. Okay, we've got another bar of Oats and Honey. We have at least 1 bar, I think there's 2 total, but Sweet Pea and Vanilla. So because I have Sweet Pea and Vanilla in my club, I won't be adding the Pink Apple and Nectarine from the current Spring Brick collection because honestly, it's a total dupe. So I already have Sweet Pea and Vanilla, so I'm good there. Okay, we've got 2 bars. Oh, see, I knew it. I like it when I'm right. Showered in Flowers. I've got another bar of Showered in Flowers. We've got 2 bars of Winterberry Apple Tea. This is another one I'm pretty sure will come back for the fall and winter months, but just in case it doesn't, it is locked in my club. So, and again, I don't know if this is, I don't know if I've already said this, but if scents like this do come back, for me, just to be able to not have, I mean, this is outrageous. I know this is outrageous. It's fine. It's just, it's my thing. To try to not have an even more outrageous club subscription, I will remove the bars that will be available for the season, for that catalog season, because we know we'll have several months that they'll be available and we'll have plenty of warning to go in and add them before they're discontinued. So I will remove them from my club if I know for sure they're coming back for that upcoming season to make room for the spring and summer scents that may not come back. So Winterberry Apple Tea is just one of those that I have to have. Okay, and then we've got a bar of Love Story. This is one I always like hem and haw over on if I'm going to keep it in my club or remove it. But then I smell it and it definitely like gives me some nostalgia because this is a scent that was available when I was a customer as well as like right in the beginning stages of when I was a consultant. And so this just kind of takes me back. And it's just, it is really pretty. It is a really pretty scent, but it And I know it's gonna be one that if I do ever remove it, I'm totally going to kick myself, so it stays. All right, we've got 2 bars of Summer Holiday. This one was a lot of people's Scentsy Heartbreak. This is such a unique floral scent. It is floral and it is slightly powdery, but there's just something to it that I just love so dang much. And this is one that typically everybody smells and they're like, oh my gosh, that smells so good. What is that? It's very unique and it's a summery floral. Really pretty. I love it. So that's probably the most like, this is the most like powdery floral scent that I like, but there's just something about it that I can't get enough of. Really, really nice. So, okay. We've got 2 bars here of Forever Yours. This one's a really pretty one as well. This one's like a fruity berry. There's also some lemon in this too. That's really nice. We have, I think there is another bar in here of Cotton Candy Cookie. Oh man, this scent, this scent, it's such an amazing like carnival ride. Like this takes you straight to the state fair or county fair. It takes you to the fair and you have that super, super sweet cotton candy, but then you have that sweet richness of a cookie. It's so good. So good. Okay. We have, I think there's more than one in here. I think so. Buzzworthy. So this is example A of having a scent in your club. I'm sure I will be the last person in the universe that has Buzzworthy in their club because nobody likes, there's like 5 of us. There's like 5 of us that like this scent. And I'm one of them. I just love this scent. I don't know. I'm just a freak and it's okay. I will readily admit it. And this will be a bar that Scentsy's like, they'll probably try to talk me into getting rid of it because I'll be the only person that has it in their club and they will be making this bar for me and I will be the only one that they're making this bar for. It's so good. I love it. Buzzworthy, it's honey. It's honey and there's like an almond note also that's floral. It's honey, almond, floral. That's really nice. So I will readily admit that I'm a weirdo. That's fine. Tinselberry. I think this one will come back for the fall and winter season, but it's really nice. And this one was one that, this was not a new release. It just was a dark horse for me and I didn't really discover it or really fall in love with it until this last fall and winter season. It's really good. It's like cranberries and strawberries and there's a little bit of spice in here and it's really nice. So it's in my club. And so was another one, Tinselberry. We've got a bar of Mythic Journey from the Frozen 2 collection as well. Really nice, pretty, love it, so good. It smells like Ralph Lauren's Curve perfume is what that smells like. We've got Pumpkin Marshmallow, another, maybe I'm the problem because this is another one not a lot of people like. There's people who smell cat pee in this. I assure you I don't like the smell of cat pee, so that's not what I smell. This just smells like sweet canned pumpkin or pumpkin pie filling. There's no spice, it's just sweet canned pumpkin. So good. We've also got a bar of Churro Churro. And we also have a bar of Love and Kisses Mini, which is coming back for Bring Back My Bar June 1st. This is delightful, you guys. It's peaches and vanilla and it's wonderful. In my opinion, this is the better Minnie Mouse scent than Totally Minnie. Just my opinion, just my opinion. Okay, we've got another bar of Sweet Pea and Vanilla. You can see I like to order things in 2s. We've got 2 bars of White Tea and Cactus. And this is a different one too. It's sweet and fresh and clean. It's similar, not exactly, but it's the same type of scent as like aloe water and cucumber, that type of like sweet freshness. Really nice. So White Tea and Cactus. We've got a bar of Pumpkin Roll. I love me a good pumpkin scent. And then when it came time to make the edits, I was like, gosh, can I have all the pumpkin scents? I'm like, if I have this pumpkin scent, then maybe I shouldn't have this pumpkin scent. But then I'm like, there's no rules. I can have as many pumpkin scents as I want. So I have them all. So we've got pumpkin roll. We have very snowy spruce. Again, this is a scent I would put money on is going to come back for the fall and winter season, but this is my favorite tree scent. Why can't it be Christmas? Why can't it be Christmas? Because we have to wait. We've got a few more months. So, another bar of very snowy spruce. Another pumpkin scent. We've got pumpkin cinnamon swirl. So I think what I talked myself into was to be able to have all the pumpkin scents, I would just do one of these rather than doing multiples, because I'm sure that these two will probably come back. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl and pumpkin roll. I'm sure they will come back, but just in case they don't, at least they're locked into my club here. We've got at least one bar of Jumpin' Jelly Bean, which is just a really fun, it's a really fun pear scent. It's like a pear Jelly Belly. Really nice. We've got 2 bars of cucumber lime. It smells like cucumbers and limes. This one was back for a recent Bring Back My Bar, so I feel like that doesn't take a ton of explanation. Not a ton of explanation. Okay, we've got 1 bar of banana berry. Strawberries and bananas. Oh my gosh, there's so many bars in front of me, it's not even funny. Vitamin R, Relax, from the All Is Well wax collection. This is very similar to Pacific Sandalwood, so I love it, really nice. Lavender and white balsam. All right, take me back to Christmas. So nice, so nice. This was a long time ago a scent of the month that I absolutely loved, and they came back for Bring Back My Bar. So nice. It's Christmas tree and lavender, which is kind of, I feel like that's kind of a different kind of holiday scent, so really nice. We've got another spring brick of summerberry melon. So I want it locked in my club, I want it in bar size, and so that's what I have. We've got 2 bars of cinnamon pine cones. This one took me by surprise. This one was a scent of the month that I wasn't expecting to love as much as I do, and I just do. It's so good. This is like the pine cones when you're walking into a store during the holidays. Oh man, it's so nice. Oh, this is giving me all the like wrong seasonal vibes. I'm like counting down for Christmas now, and here we are in May. Okay, and last but most certainly not least, the last bar for this haul is the It's Love bar, which was a part of a previous Valentine's Day collection, and it's so good. I actually really enjoy pairing this scent, and I do it all the time. Pair this scent with Keep It Sassy. It is mind-blowingly good. It is so good. But It's Love, it's kind of a fruit punchy kind of scent. Really nice. All right, you guys, I have so many bars to put away, it's not even funny. So all of my subscriptions have arrived, my monthly, my bi-monthly, my quarterly. We've got a plethora of bars here to go through. Yes, this is an obscene amount of wax. It's just my thing, and it can be your thing too. So Scentsy Club is for our consumable products. It's not just for bars. The only thing is that with Always Get My Bar, that specifically where it locks that bar into your club, that is specifically just for bars. So you can't lock pods into your club, you can't lock laundry products into your club. So if those other products are being discontinued, they are removed from your club. But with Always Get My Bar, it's Always Get My Bar. So literally any scent that you want to have locked into your club forever, or for as long as until you decide, you can totally add them to your club. So there you have it. So I don't do these Scentsy Club hauls monthly or bi-monthly. I think it just makes the most sense to just wait until all 3 of them sync up, and then we just look at this craziness together. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you feel so much better about your own club. whatever that looks like. If you feel really bad about your club, just watch this video and be like, yeah, see, it could be worse. wax is just my thing. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do like this type of content, if you like the hauls, because this month is gonna be haul heavy, especially including this one. So I really, really appreciate the love and support. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.